Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy, and today we're going to be taking a look at the final smashes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and giving them a rank out of 10. It's been a little while since I have done any Smash content, and this seems quite fun. This is on a YouTube channel by the name of Procify Gaming, so if you want to watch the original video, it's there. That's where I'll be, that and the one from a Game Explain video later on. But yeah, this is just the base roster, so we're just going to go from from Mario all the way down to Incineroar, and we're just going to give them a rank out of 10. Apologies that the Punch-Out music is in this, so there's not much I can do about it, but let's go. Starting with Mario's, we've got the classic kind of Hadouken that he has. It's a very average one, honestly. Like, if we watch that again, it's got a really nice startup. Like, I like the startup where he does the hand thing and fires it out. Looks pretty cool, but it is like one of the most boring average ones. Easily a 5 out of 10. There's no, it's not super dramatic. It's just like, you see the zoom in on him, and then boof, and then out goes the energy. So 5 out of 10 for that one. Alright, next up we have my boy DK. Nice little zoom in again. Before we carry on, his original one in the older games were the bongo drums, which I actually prefer. This one is him punching a lot. It looks cool, looks very flashy, looks very fast. Like, it's a cool looking one. But the downside is it's not very DK, I don't think. Like, yeah, it's a reference to Jungle Beat, but like, this is the barrel one of the bongos. It was fun to do. It had, like, you could tap along with the timing. It was kind of hard to do for some people, but I really liked it. This again, 5 out of 10. Very average, nothing particularly flashy with this one. Alright, so we got Link's final smash, I believe is the arrow. Like, the zoom ins I get nailed, but this one is easily a 3 out of 10. Look how, like, generic this is for Link. His older one was better, I think, with where he comes forward and slashes, which you'll see later on. But that one pulls out the bow of light, fires a light arrow, hits him. Yeah, cool. Alright, so this one is also quite basic, but I really like the animations on this one. See, like, you get the zoom in on Samus, you see she's got the rockets on the back there, about to, like, hold her still. You see the cannon opening wide, and then this happens, and just blast the entire screen. And, like, I don't know, I really like that one. That one's a good, like, 8 out of 10 for me. Just the impact of the character going like boof. Like, really, really good one. Are we doing Echo Fighters in this? Oh, we are. Okay, so this is slightly different. It doesn't have the boosters or anything, and you have a slightly different animation on the laser. It's phase on, I think, instead. Yeah. Not hugely different, but, again, 8 out of 10. Yoshi's. Probably one of the coolest references in the entire. His old Final Smash was rubbish. This is awesome. It's a cinematic one, so they always look cool. 9 out of 10. Let's watch it again. That's so good. Oh, got a bit too far back, but this whole animation is sweet. Hits her and then just a stampede of Yoshis just runs them over. 9 out of 10. Easy 9 out of 10. Kirby's cooking pot one from Brawl was amazing, and then he got rid of it and gave him this, which, cool zooming effect, cool, like, rainbow effects and stuff, but 5 out of 10. It's very generic looking. Like, it's flashy, but it's just him hitting him with a sword. Nothing too interesting. Lan Master! It's not Lan Master anymore, but it's cool. That's awesome, where he, like, fires it, and the R-Wings come in and hit everybody. That's so cool. Like, it's weird how some Final Smashes like that have really amazing animations, like the cutscene animations, I love that, and some of the others don't. It's go time, hits them, gets in the R-Wing, now fire at will, and then boom. Gotta be a 10 out of 10. That is cinematically, that's so cool. The flow to that is cool. Hits them up, they come around, fires a wheel, shoots them, and then they blow up. Like, awesome. 10 out of 10. Pikachu's. Okay, so let's point out what actually makes this one as good as it is. Listen to the voice acting on that screen for Pikachu. Goes in hard for that, and that's what kind of makes it. Its actual Final Smash is probably about 5. It's not that interesting, just kind of flies around the screen. Shouts Pikachu and then blows up in the middle. So yeah, 5 out of 10. I kind of like this Final Smash. I actually prefer Luigi's old Negative Zone because it was so weird, but this is a cool one. It can be quite hard to see sometimes with this, but he's actually struggling. What makes this one cool is he whips out the vacuum, I forgot what it's called, Poltergust, and he's like kind of like struggling with it the entire time, which is kind of a cool, neat touch. So he's like, okay, sucks them in, like sucking them in, like all the energy, and then pop, pop, pop. Very powerful one actually, but I like it. Probably give it a 7 out of 10, just because of the extra animations and stuff in it. But okay, so Nessus Pk Starstorm has had a few different iterations. I actually don't mind this one, but look how lackluster the speed of these things are. Like, when they come down here. So like, you get the activation. There's Pooh and Paula from Earthbound, which is really cool. But like, the speed of which those come down is so slow. Like, I think his older ones are better. I think it's a cool Final Smash. I'd probably give it a 6. I think if those things came down faster and had more impact, I think that would be cooler. But yeah, 6 for that one. Oh my god, probably one of the best Final Smashes of all time. It just gets better. Love that. Come on! And then Blue Falcon flies in, puts him on the track, got the extra wings this time, and just runs them over. One of the originals. 10 out of 10. Easily. I want to watch it again. One of the best Final Smashes ever. Look at this. Clicks. And then boom! And they go flying. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Easily. Who's next? Chili Bus. Okay. I think it's crap, Final Smash. For humor's sake, I'll give it a 4. It doesn't, it has a use when you're on high percentage, but yeah, it's not, in terms of what's going on the screen, it's thematically quite good, but other than that, yeah, 4 out of 10. One of the worst. Oh, speaking of one of the worst. So, I like the animation, all the stuff comes around, does a little dance, but it's just like, what? It's so like, what? Probably like a 4 out of 10 for that one as well. Peaches and Daisies are kind of a bit weird. There you go, Daisies. Yeah. Princess Daisy's on it. It's just, yeah. They give it the same score. It's just like, just a weird one. Oh, Big Boy Bowser. This is awesome. Turns into, what's it, Bowser, doesn't he? And then just goes, Hoof! Now, on higher percentages, when they die, that's got some serious impact to it. I actually really like this Final Smash. I'd have to give it a 7, because I like the idea he turns into, I forgot what he's called, Giga Bowser, and then just goes BAM! And then punches you, and a lot of the time you'll fly towards the front screen and hit the front screen. So it's really sweet. Very hard to avoid that one as well sometimes. Oh, my boys, the Ice Climbers. It's a big old mountain. Now you can grab hold of the bird on this one. So, it's a weird Final Smash because you can grab hold of the bird and fly back and forth, because you're in control of that mountain. As soon as you summon it, you're moving it back and forth, so it's kind of weird. We'll watch it again. So it's a cool, I like the animation, they clap the hands, the mountain comes up, but then you can jump hold of the bird flying back and forth. There's a bear on it. It's kind of wacky and ridiculous, I kind of like it, I give it a 7. Kind of fun though. Oh, this is way better than our old ones. I think Sheik used to have the arrows of light. Now, I like this because I like the effects that happen on screen. It's not... It needs to be faster. It's not perfect by any means, but like I like the choice of colours. Like, starts whacking the crap out of them, but I wish it was faster, like these animations are sped up. Probably give that one a 6. Oh, the Doctor, like Mario's, a bit cooler because it's giant Mega Vitamins. I'll give that one a 6. I like the Mega Vitamins more. Alright, Falco. So Falco's is the same as Fox's. He has like more aggro kind of. So he does the backstab. They go with the R-wings again. There's like crazy ass things. Boom. I think he might say something different if you only hit one person. But it's like Fox's. It's got a bit of a different animation to it. I give it a 10 as well. It's awesome. Cutscene ones are the best ones. Oh no. Thematically really cool in terms of like what's actually going on. Not so cool. What's the impact like on that hit? I mean, it has impact to it, which is pretty cool, but 4 out of 10. I mean, he just literally flies up, whacks them, and they explode. And it's going to be the same with Lucina's next as well. 4 out of 10 as well. They are cool final smashes. Okay, so now we've actually got like what Link's old one used to be, I think this is. Which is way cooler than what Link's currently got with the bow. Flies forward, hits them. That's the kind of speed Sheik should be at. Like that kind of... And then you get the final hit now. Boom. I really like that animation. I think that was really cool. I give that... He smashes the Triforce out of it. It's cool. I give that one probably a... 8. I just realised we missed Zelda. Where's Zelda in this? I'll have to go find it in a minute. Alright, Ganondorf's is pretty sweet. Turns into Big Ganon and just goes whoosh! Not crazy like his old one. His old one was bigger and more impactful in some ways, but I do like the speed of this one. He just kind of comes in and just whacks him and then flies into him. Probably give that one a 6. Pichu's one's weird. It stuns them and then their brains blow up. I don't know with that one. Probably a 5. Like, it's okay. Like, does a Mega Evolution to a tiny Mewtwo, frazzles their brains, and then their brains explode. I mean, impact, okay. I give it a 6, because the impacts on that were really cool. Roy's is actually way better than Marth's. Roy's is better because he has an extra animation, and the impact on this one is so cool. There, he goes up to him, sets it on fire, boosh, and then these trails of fire everywhere. Master Lucina, okay, well, I gave it a 4, so I'd give this one a 6. I like Marth's more. I'm not saying it's amazing. Sorry, Marth's. I like Roy's more, but I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it is good. And then we've got Chroms, who does a backstep into the strike. Yeah, so he stuns them, comes backwards and does it. That's better than Marth's and Lucina's. I know Marth's and Lucina's are more retro, but I think Chroms, I'd probably give a 6 as well. I like the stun, step, backstep, slice. Like, there's impact to it, there's movement to it. It's really cool looking. Okay. I'm biased with this one. Whee! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for its weirdness. I love it. It's Game & Watch. It's a crazy Final Smash. It makes no sense, but I love it. Oh, Meta Knight is cool, if I remember rightly. That final hit does so much for that. Like, let's watch that again. So it's quite a generic one to start with. So he's like, hello, hits him and then hits him a load of times and then zoom in, boosh, and go flying. Like, definitely helps that one a lot. It's not an amazing Final Smash, but it's definitely like, I'd give it a 6. Pips. Lightning Chariot. Thematically cool, but it's actually kind of boring. He just gets on a chariot, runs away, you fire it, and he runs into them. 5 out of 10. This is even worse. Alright, the camera work on that is pretty cool. I gotta give him that. The camera work on that is pretty cool. Let's just watch that again. It's like the way it hits all 3 of them. Boom, boom, boom. But probably it's probably. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 just for the camera work on that one alone. Oh yeah. It's weird, this one, because it's like 06 Samus doesn't seem to have a final smash. He just gets back in the armor and shoots from the ship. Don't get me wrong, I like the fact that the ship's there and she just goes, blast them. It's a cool angled thing. 6 out of 10. Thematically, that probably saves it. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I need to slow this down because I want to know what he's actually doing. I love this one, animation-wise, but I have no idea what he's doing. Let's put the settings, playback speed, half speed. Right, so he runs into them, does like the symbol of Warrior Man, punches them, does different symbols, and then farts right at the end. I love it. 10 out of 10. One of the best ones, easily. Oh, Snake! I forgot about this, they changed it, didn't they? And then you lock him, and then the helicopter. Is this the helicopter firing? Or it's just missiles? I do kind of miss the old one where he's on the rope ladder at the front. This one seems to be just like lock on with them and then missiles come out of nowhere. It's okay. Probably a 5. Great character though. Ike's is pretty sweet. Oh, this is different. I didn't realise just how different this was to Cloud's, because Cloud's one is very similar, but I think Cloud goes on opposite sides, whereas Ike just stays on one side and wails on you. Yeah, it gets a kick in there. Just a couple of kicks in there. That animation on that is amazing. 9 out of 10. Fantastic Final Smash. This one could be so good if they had more impact to it, right? So, the take that triple finish thing is really cool. He chucks out the other Pokemon. Triple finish, and then you just get a water blast. Yeah, it's 5 out of 10. The problem with it is it lacks any impact on it. You get to take that triple finish, which is cool, and it's just like, it doesn't have like that impact you want from a Final Smash. This is a weird ass one. That final scene makes it, because you're like, what is going on? He flies around and then loses his shit and just charges. Boom! Give that one a 7. That one's actually pretty good. So here's Lucas's friends. I don't know their names. I think it's Kumatora and Boney. I don't actually know what their names are. Same problem with Nessus. So whatever I gave Nessus, I can't remember now, what, like a 5 or a 6. Like, you gotta have those things come down quicker. That's the problem. It's like it's like instant impact, like the friends are there, Starstorm, and then like, you know, these very slow falling projectiles. That's the problem with that one. This should be so much better. Like, I wish there was more cinematic and Sonic like flying around and stuff. Like, it's very okay. That one is probably a 4 out of 10 for Sonic's. Like, it's like Pikachu's, where it's like, you could do some really cool stuff with that, but... King Dedede's, this is weird. Hits them with the hammer. Puts on the mask, I believe. Boom! Look at the importance of impact in this one. Right, this is what makes this one so good. Hits them, whacks them against the side so they're stunned. Then the missiles come out, hit them a bunch more times, and then you get that ding in the eye, the spin, straight into that. And you get it holds there for a second. Boosh! And that's what makes that one as good as it is. That one's probably an 8. That's a really good one, that one. Olimars! Olimar one's very thematic, it's kind of cool. They sped it up so that it used to be a case of the ship would come down, you could control it, but it just goes up and comes back down again. I like it. It has a bit of flavour to it, has impact to it. I give that one a 7 out of 10. Oh yeah, they gave him back the laser. I forgot about that. It's generic as all hell. 5 out of 10. Like, it's just, Max Aura, laser your face. This makes no sense. This one, Rob. It's weird, probably, but like it's just its weirdness that maybe saves it. I don't really get what all the laser stuff's about. Probably like Lucario is probably like a 5 out of 10. Samus has got the best laser kind of style Final Smash, without a doubt. Oh yeah, Wind Waker Link basically having, or Toon Link having the same as Young Link. I don't know if there's much difference. Oh, cool! Never noticed that before. Yeah, when he charges in. So he does have a slightly different animation. I've never noticed that before. So Young Link brings his sword back over his shoulder and smashes it. Massive wind up, where Toon Link actually has a different ending hit. Okay, I really like that. Whatever I gave Younglings, it'll be the same. I just didn't realise he did the yeah bit at the beginning. That adds a lot to it. Gives it that chargingness to it. Oh, Wolf's one. So we get the Wolf as he jumps up. Again, 10 out of 10. Like, it's just so super cool. Different animations to come in for a different wing. A bit more wild, a bit more aggressive. I like it. Oh my god, I love it because it knocks Tom Nook and his kids away. Probably 8 out of 10. Look, watch this. Bang! And they go flying away. And it stuns Villager. I never noticed that before. Nice. Yeah, probably 8 out of 10. It's just very silly. The idea that like, oh wait, we built this house and it just blows up. And yeah, I love it. Mega Man's is fucking awesome. You get all the different Mega Men, and then you get Zero. Sorry, not Zero. Base. Was that Zero? I don't think it was Zero, was it? Because he's in the game as a. It's oh my god, what's his name? Base and Proto Man. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Like, fan service is all hell. Get to see all the different ones cross over, and then blam. Very, very good Final Smash. Ugh. That's weird, I love it. Let's Get Fired Up, it's pretty cool. Like the shot in, it's not the best Final Smash, to be honest, probably a 5. But I love it because it's so bizarre. Just fire out like yoga poses at people. Oh my god, it's so bad. 2 out of 10. I hate it. Literally, like, let's watch it again, but nothing happens here. It's like, let's make this massive star appear. Yay, drag people in. There's lots of Lumas everywhere. And it doesn't even have a big impact explosion. Yeah, 2 out of 10. By far the worst one so far. See, this one thematically makes way more sense than DK's one, and they're basically the same. Turns into Gigamac and beats the living crap out of them. I'd probably give this one a 6. I know I gave DK's a 5, so I'd probably give this a 6 because it just works better for Little Mac. Even though Gigamac's a weird thing. Impact and the fact that the moon's there is pretty sweet. It's kind of a weird animation actually, Greninjas. So he like runs in, whacks a trapdoor, goes ham on him, and then boosh, knocks him down. 7 out of 10. I think that one is pretty good. Impact, a lot of flash to it. Pretty sweet. Oh, got the Mii's. It's actually pretty good for what it is. I'll give that one a 6. I think Mii Brawlers is probably a 6. Wow, that one goes on for ages. Easily a... I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's just lots of slashing, but it's really fast and it goes on a long time. It's a powerful Final Smash. This one's probably like a 4. Honestly, I know what it is. It's like Samus's one, but just less cool. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Oh my god. I've died to this so many times. It's awful. 3 out of 10. It's just black hole, mega laser, like nothing happens. There's no real impact, there's no zooms in or anything. Just, yeah. Very boring. Oh yeah, let's go. I don't know how you can't like this one. Very silly. 9 out of 10. Just turns into classic Pac-Man. You get the sound effects. You get to literally keep flying off the screen and stuff. Amazing. I liked his one in Smash 4 as well. That one's really cool. Weird seeing Crom come out, like beating the shit out of each other. I'm not done yet. I do quite like that he fires out Crom, and then they go up in the air, and Robin flies around him like peppering them with fireballs, and Crom just wails on him. Probably one of the better final smashes for a Fire Emblem character, actually. Yeah, I'll give that one an 8. It's got a lot of impact to it, I really like it. Oh, Monado boy, let's go. Oh, I never noticed he says time for a chain attack before. Oh my god, that's so cool. Little details. It's just vision on them, basically. Yeah, I'm biased. I really like that one. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I don't think it's just 10 out of 10 deserving, but we'll give it an 8. Thematically, really cool, but it's probably one of the weaker ones. 3 out of 10. Nothing happens. Nine out of 10. I love it. They get knocked into that. They get shot. All the things spinning. There's 2 different. Excuse me. There's 3 different games going on there related to the Duck Hunt stuff. So 9 out of 10. Love it. Ryu's first one. What do you expect? 4 out of 10 probably. 5 out of 10 because of the Hadouken sound off. His other one is much better. Shin Shoryuken has so much impact to it, and it has that classic stop before he flies up. Just like whack into the chin, boosh. 8 out of 10. Really like it. Oh, Ken. Oh my god, Ken's got some fucking cool final smashes. I know it's maybe a little bit hard to see with the compression on here, just thinking about it, but that one's awesome. Doesn't it? Like 10 out of 10 for that one. More so than this one. Yeah, I much prefer his. I've forgotten what it's called. The kick one, but the kick one's really good. By the way, that last one, that uppercut, is probably like a 4 out of 10. It's okay, it's flashy, but yeah, it doesn't really do anything. The kick one, on the other hand, is amazing. Now we've got Cloud's one. Omni Slash. So he flips sides, yeah. He moves around. I probably prefer Ike's just a little bit, but I like them as much, so they're probably like, whatever I gave Ike's is 9 or a 10 out of 10. They're both really good. Lots of impact, lots of camera work on it. This is a cool one as well. Turns into a dragon and just blasts them away. Whee! I like it. 8 out of 10. I think Corrin's got a really cool one for a character that I don't play that much. So this is interesting playing this one. Because you have to keep wailing on people before you can activate the main part of it, and it will insta-kill if you're over 100%, I believe. But I like it. I think it's very thematic. There's a lot of cool camera work in there. The fact that it has kind of a 2-part to that final smash. You like activate it, and then you beat the crap out of him, and then the demon turns up and bites him. Probably a 9 out of 10. Not really much to say. It's like Samus's final smash. It's a laser one. It's Splatoon. You might think it's a bit cooler. I think it's okay. 4 out of 10. Oh my god, yes, alright, now we get to the, like, all the new characters like this. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Look how fucking cool that was. He literally rams you into Samus's starship, blasts it, and then kills Samus's starship. Like, this one's evil. Like, knocked onto it, sees him, pow, blows you up, and then you can see in the background there's Samus's starship here, flying away. Fantastic one. Oh my god, I forgot about Simon the Richter, let's go. Puts you in a coffin. And does Grand Cross on you. The fact that he puts you in a coffin and then just like chucks you up in the air with the whip and then blasts you. Great camera work. Maybe not the best finish to it, but definitely a fun one. 8 out of 10. And the same, if they're going to show Richter's, the same as well, 8 out of 10. Look at that. Boom! I like both the, oh my god, these characters are so cool. Alright, I'm going to be straight up with you right now. Super biased, 10 out of 10. This is one of the best Final Smashes in the entire game. Basically, puts you on an island, gets in a laser, and blows you up. Like, yeah, probably my favourite one in the entire game. Isabel's the same as the other one. Puts you in a house and then blows you up, except it's a different house. And then we go flying away. I'm going to quickly switch over to Incineral's one here. This is a game explainer video. Isabel's, by the way, is probably the same as whatever I gave Villagers, which is probably about a 6, 7 or an 8. I can't remember. And then here's Incineral's one. I need to find Zelda's one, really. 10 out of 10. It's one of the, again, one of the best ones in the game. So you gotta love it. Let's see if we can quickly find Zelda's Final Smash. Zelda Smash. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, we're not gonna find it, are we? Oh well, that's unfortunate. This dude missed out Zelda. Unless I'm being really being a bit of a pleb and just missed it myself. Let's see Pikachu. Pichu's not on this list either, I've just realised. Which is a shame because Pichu has also one of my favourite ones. Ah! Well, that's disappointing. Well, apologies that let's find a nice, that'll do. Apologies that we've missed out a couple of characters there. I will I guess I should try and find them at some point. Should we try and find them now? We should try and find them now, really, shouldn't we? That one's got Steve in it. Oh, this guy's done a lot of videos. Let's see if we can find it. I don't want to do the oh, perfect. So this guy's got a list here. Where's Zelda?
At Purina, we work with adoption partners to make more bonds possible.
Let's ignore the adverts. Alright. Alright, Zelda it is. Just kills you outright. I don't know what percentage was Ganondorf on. Oops. 100%, so yeah. I think it kills you at a certain point anyway, but yeah. It's a cool Final Smash. It's better than our old one. I give it a 7, maybe. I quite like the fact she sucks you in and then blows it up. That's pretty sweet. Is there anyone else we missed on this list? I just want to have a check. We've got Pichu, Roy, the Snake. Oh, we didn't see Alf, but it doesn't really matter. It's the same. Inkling, Incineroar. So Piranha Plant down to Sephiroth. They're gonna wait until we get there. So we'll finish off with Pichu's then. Pichu being one of my favourites. So bear in mind what I said about Pikachu's one. What makes this one is that Pichu voice actor. Listen to that. I'm gonna go in ham on this. Right. Amazing. awesome video. Sorry that I was a little bit messy there at the end, but hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video. Shout out to Nintendo Utopia, is that who this is? Yeah, for having... I should have gone here for in the first place, clearly. But yeah, there you go. There's the base roster of characters. Any of the Echo Fighters that I may have missed, they are just going to be the same as the normal character variant, and they're like, Alpha might be the only one I missed. But yeah, really fun to go through these. Really fun to see them all. Most of them are pretty good, to be honest, regardless of how I feel about them. I do enjoy them. Some of those more cinematic ones really are like the highlights. We'll go, like I said, we'll go over the DLC ones when once we know all the DLC is finished, because I want to do them separately. But yeah, there you go. That's the video for now. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more content like this, and hit subscribe. Hopefully we'll get back to doing more Smash content, because, you know, I love that game. And links for Facebook and Twitter will also be down below in the description. Until next video, I will see you then.